This is the crankshaft, and the crankshaft converts the piston up and down motion to a rotating motion. And to start your engine, you pull the pull cord, which starts spinning this, and then it moves the piston up and down. This is the connecting rod, and this rod connects the crankshaft here to the bottom of the piston, and so when the piston moves up and down, it rotates this. And then what holds the connecting rod in is this piston pin, which goes in like this and holds the piston on to the connecting rod. And then, so the piston pin does not fall out, you have this E-clip, which this spins in and keeps it so the piston pin does not come out and ruin the side of the cylinder wall. And then on the piston, you have the top compression ring, and this ring keeps compression in the top of the cylinder head, and it keeps it from seeping down and getting released. And then this is the bottom compression ring, and it goes exactly the opposite direction when it goes in. Instead of having the thing that's the same direction, the little opening, they go the direct opposite, so it holds compression better. And then these are the oil control rings, and these regulate the oil that gets in on the top of the cylinder and gets into the cylinder. This is the crankshaft, as I told you, and on the crankshaft you have the crank gear, which this gear rotates with the crankshaft, and the camshaft gear rides on it, and this is the camshaft, and as this rotates, the camshaft also rotates. And then on the camshaft you have the intake and the exhaust lobe, and these lobes ride on these tappets, and these tappets ride on these lobes. So when it goes up at the top, it opens the valve. Then what opens the valve is this push rod, and this push rod rides on top of the tappets. So when it hits the lobe, it goes up. It's gonna push this rocker arm up and open up the valve. This is the rocker arm, and it goes on top of the cylinder head like this. So when these push rods come up and push it, it opens and pushes down the valves. So then these valves are made up of, this is the valve, and this is the exhaust valve, and the exhaust valve is smaller than the intake valve. And then this is the valve spring, which keeps the valve closed so it's not always open. And then this is the valve spring retainer, which compresses the spring on top of the valve. And then this is the cylinder head, and on this cylinder head you could see there's an intake valve, then an exhaust valve, which this is out right now, but on here you could see the intake and exhaust. The exhaust is right above the exhaust, and then the intake is to the side right here, right next to it. And then when the intake comes in, it comes in from the carburetor. It comes with an air-fuel mixture, and then inside of it, it combusts with the piston moving up and down, and then the exhaust valve opens, and then it lets out the exhaust. So on the bottom, you could see that this is where the valves go, and this is where the spark plug goes. So then when these go up and down, when they hit the lobes on the crankshaft, it pushes these up and down, so that's how those work.